Alright guys, I think we are live right now. How are you doing? Vitaly Dubin is here, founder and creator of Bitcoin's Walls Club system, where we are helping people become crypto millionaires. This is Today in Crypto show, and I am super excited about everything that is going on in the crypto space. We've been doing a lot of trainings this week for our Bitcoin's Walls Club community about trading and both manual and automated trading and how to really take advantage of cryptocurrency trading in the markets in order to grow your Bitcoin. So it's been a busy week, and I'm pumped. The biggest news for this week, of course, was the Tether FUD, and we'll talk about that today. How the major exchanges like Binance and Huobi are responding to the Tether issue, the stable coins, and what they're all about and what they mean to you. And we'll also talk about some charities going on right now, both in Binance and Ripple, and we'll talk a little bit about Bakkt and this major platform for institutional investors that will be launching in November and be fully operational by December 2018, and what it all means. Okay, so first of all, the market kind of right now is in this place of accumulation mode. Looking at the biggest picture, the longer term picture, we are in the accumulation phase right now. $208 billion for the total market cap. Bitcoin currently trading at $6,461, which it is edgy, so it's not really clear 100% where it's going to move short term from this point. If we are going to close below 6,500, then definitely right now a little bit bearish at the current moment. If it's going to close above 6,700, then we'll be more bullish. But currently the trend, as you can see, is a little bit bearish at the moment. And the first thing I want to share with you guys is about this platform Bakkt. Now, Bakkt is one of the biggest news for this year for crypto, for sure, because it's an exchange that is being built right now by ICE, Intercontinental Exchange, which owns New York Stock Exchange. Is one of the biggest stock exchanges in the world, and ICE own them. So they are partner with Microsoft and Starbucks, and they're going to launch a regulated exchange geared toward institutional investors, and they're going to launch it with physical cryptocurrency, Bitcoin backed futures, which has never been done before. It's really going to expand the market dramatically, and we are seeing that Adam White, which is now being appointed as a chief operating officer in November, and Adam White was the #5 employee at Coinbase, which is this huge firm in US. Everybody knows Coinbase. So he's moving from Coinbase and into Bakkt to be a chief operating officer. That's a really good sign. He understands the vision, the macro trend about all the institutional investors being involved in the Bitcoin space, and that's why his move right now to Bakkt, which is very good for Bakkt. Because he's very talented. So we are talking about, we're taking a transparent approach, they're saying, to engage across the industry as we begin testing and onboarding on November. Okay, so the testing and onboarding phase will be in November, and trading and warehousing will start in December, subject to CFTC approval. So we can see Bakkt fully operational in December, which will cause prices to jump. I expect December will be a really good month for Bitcoin, with Bakkt coming into the platform. That's very good thing for the market. So you can read yourself this Medium post from Bakkt and get a picture, get understanding. But the fact that it's going to be warehousing physical Bitcoin every time somebody buys a contract on the platform, and they're bringing regulation to make sure that everything is regulated fully and transparently, and all of that will bring confidence to large institutional investors who will invest a lot of money into Bitcoin and into those futures that will be physically backed and warehoused by Bakkt, okay, which is very good for the markets, and it will circle out to all the retail investors and all the other cryptocurrencies as well. Nick Tomino is actually saying that cryptocurrency could reach multi-trillion market cap on speculation alone, just by itself. He is seeing that $200 billion market cap right now can easily be surpassed over the next 6 to 12 months and reach a multi-trillion dollar market cap just by speculation by itself, because of the market macro trend of people and millennials that are shifting from legacy systems, traditional payment systems, to trustless and decentralized alternatives. Okay. Now Fidelity is another huge firm, $7.2 trillion under management, that we are seeing announced, being fully immersed into crypto and letting all of their agents, getting educated, the fiduciaries and the financial investment advisor to start onboarding people into investing into cryptocurrencies. Okay, so that's a very, very good sign again for cryptocurrencies. That may be another catalyst for bringing crypto into the masses and to help adoption, help the prices and everything, because Fidelity Investments is a really, really huge firm. Now we've seen Binance is looking to add new stable coins. Binance is fully invested into USD Tether. It holds the largest wallet out there with over $800 million there, something like that, maybe less right now. They're holding the Tether USDT, and it's kind of like pegged 1-to-1. One USDT is pegged to $1 US. And we've seen recently that USDT have dipped below 90 cents. Since then, it's reestablished itself along 97.6 cents. But still, if you take a look at what happened in the market, whether it's manipulation or whatever you want to call it, this spike to 7,700 or something in just 90 minutes, that spike created some concerns in the markets. What is going on with Tether, and Binance is responding, and they're looking to add PAX, TrueUSD, and even the Gemini dollar into their platform. And Huobi already done that, as Huobi, the second largest exchange, now lets users swap between 4 different stable coins, guys. So they actually have Huobi USD, which is not in itself a stable coin, but you'll be able to, it's kind of like be pegged to HUSD, which HUSD itself will be pegged to 4 different stable coins. One of them was Circle stable coin, another is Gemini stable coin, USDC, TrueUSD, PAX, and GUSD. So those 4, not USD Tether, okay? And you'll be able to swap when you are withdrawing or depositing, or choosing which one of those 4. So I think it's a smart move from them. They're saying about Tether that Tether doesn't have a reliable, regularly released auditing report to prove its US dollar reserve. Okay, so whether they're truly being fully reserved by dollars or not, it's not 100% clear at this point. But Binance has a very good motive to keep USDT, because they have invested a lot in the Tether. Speaking about charities, Binance has now announced recently that all listing fees will be donated to charity, guys. So whatever people are paying, those crypto startups and new coins listings, taking $1 million or a couple $1 million for a fee to list on Binance, 100% of those listing fees are now going to go to charity, which according to CZ, the CEO of Binance, is a good move to the community. It's a good move for Binance, because it will come back to him, the donation, the charities, and people will be more, it's good for adoption, people more talking about Binance. But something really good comes out of this. Binance is this leading its way with the philanthropy, and hoping other exchanges are going to follow along. They're making enough money apparently to be able to afford to donate 100% of their listing fees to charity, which is a good thing for the world. And Bill and Melinda Gates also partnered with Ripple to create a pro-poor payment infrastructure that now $1.7 billion are unbanked, as you know, in the world. They don't have really clear access to the banking systems, and Bill Gates now assists in the creation of this protocol that will be used. They call it Moja Loop, and they're using protocols from Ripple, and maybe Ripple will play a major role in the not only big institutional institutional banking system, international transactions, cross-border transactions, but also micro payments and helping the poor, and helping all those people to get access to global finance. So we're going to see, it's really inspiring. And finally, Monero, the cryptocurrency that is one of the most secure and private, one of the most private, I should say, cryptocurrency, now doing a hard fork, updating their protocols, and they're using something called bulletproof, which adds to the privacy even more and even greater speed. So this new protocol will allow people to hide the amounts as well, not just like the amounts of coins that are being transferred. They're reducing the transaction size, they're reducing the fees, 80% reduction in fees. So it's going to be super fast, super cheap, and also super transparent. So I definitely see a big future for Monero, and very good project that you can have in your portfolio. Now, apart from that, if you have not watched my trainings about 3 commas and how to use it for cryptocurrency trading, it's been doing really great. I've been averaging about $500 to $600 a day with trading on it, regardless of the market conditions. And we have really awesome training on how to do it inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club. Make sure that you watch all the videos and all the replays under Wealth Vehicles, Cryptocurrency Trading, and Automated Cryptocurrency Trading. I'm currently seeing 0.5% to 1% or more per day on BTC Gross if you follow what I teach. So it's really exciting times. Make sure that you watch this. It's going to really help you with your trading. So those are the news for today, guys, and I'm looking forward to see you on our next live updates.